Hi, it's Laura with Following the Paper Trail, and it's the 7th day of Christmas Projects 2011. And today I have a quick, fun, easy project to show you. It's some little paper charms that can be made into either necklaces like I have done here, or they could be charms on an album or little ornaments on a tag. There's all sorts of things that they can be used for. And these are made from punch circles. Here's a little Christmas tree. And then I also have another angels. I love angels. That's why I do so many angels. And these are all made from punched circles. So let me show you how to make. I'll show you with the tree first. What I've got punched out here are graduating circles cut in half from 4 different sizes, ranging from 1 3/4 inches, 1.5 inches. Wait a minute. No, this one's 2 inches, 1 3/4 inches, 1.5 inches, and 1 1/4 inches. So they step up in size by 1/4 inch. These, now I used punches for doing mine, but you could also cut them on any kind of the electronic cutters or that sort of thing. But you are going to want to cut them down the center. So a set of 4 circles will give you 2 trees. You're also going to need some sort of pin that has a loop on the top. You can use a loop head pin from beading, but I like these little ideology pins because they have a nice big head on them. So we're going to take these half circles, and I'm going to kind of fold them in half without really folding. I just pinch it right at the very end, so I can kind of figure out where the center is. I'm then going to kind of softly fold them. I'm not going to make it a hard fold or crease them, but I'm going to softly fold them, and I just mainly pinch them here at the end so that it's not a hard fold at those edges. I'm then going to take some glue or adhesive and glue these guys with just a little dab of glue there and glue them closed, hold them. So while I'm waiting for that one, I start the second one. I hold that one for a second. Okay, then I can set that down. I'll do the same thing with all the rest of them. Let me just get them all folded. Not necessarily do I need to glue them all. If you're good at eyeballing the center, you can skip that folded in half part, but I seem to always miss the center when I do that. But you want them to overlap about 1/4 inch, maybe a little less on the smallest one. So then, like I said, just that soft, gentle fold. So I would glue all these, but just in the interest of time, I'm not going to glue them all. So then these just slip the smallest at the top, and then in just, ascending order, I guess it is. It goes from the smallest to the largest. Then I will glue them together. Actually, what I like to do is I start out with my pin, once these are glued, and put it in the top one, and then I slide each subsequent size on and then glue it in place as I slip each one on. If you've got that opening a little bit on the tight side, I'm just going to cheat and open it up. You can trim the tip off if you have to of each of the branches. And so then those just attach on until it looks like this. I've then added a little brown tree trunk and then some red stickles just to decorate my tree. You could also put bling on it, that sort of thing. To make it into a necklace, I then added a split ring to the head of the pin and some cording to turn it into a necklace or into a small ornament. So that's how you make the tree. Now, in order to make the little angel, I've taken some 2 1/4 inch circles. They could be a little bit larger or a little bit smaller, and you need 3 of them. They're all the same size. We're going to do the same thing with these. Fold it and pinch, and fold these with about 1/4 inch at the base here, overlap, and again pinch it down at the point end, and you'll make 3 tiers. If you want more tiers than that to her skirt, obviously you could do that as well. So we would make 3 of the tiers. Now to make her wings, I used a scallop circle. Again, it could be cut with a punch, or if you have an electronic die cut machine or a die that goes through one of the hand crank die cut machines, you could use that as well. Done in the same fashion. Pinch, and make it in to the triangle shape. Actually, I did those wrong. Let me do it with the other one. Okay, back. I've been doing so many of these all of a sudden lately. Okay, these just get folded in half and pinched. And there's actually the wing. So this one is folded a little bit differently. You're just going to fold it in half and pinch. So then that would give me my 2 wings. So this is done in a similar fashion, except I used 2 pins. I used a pearlized head pin to create her head. And then I used one of the Tim Holtz memo pins, and I put them both in. I couldn't get them both in at the same time, but if you put them both in one after another, then the ideology pin creates kind of a halo action, as you can see on her. So that just gives that little halo, as well as being the ring that I can put the split ring through and the cord in order to make this into a necklace, a charm, or excuse me, an ornament. So the same way, I've just put them in graduating down, glued them together, and then glued the wings on to the back. But these make some really cute, fun, easy little charms. Again, would be a fun project to do, whoops, with kids as well, because they are so easy. All you need is some circle punches, and away you go. How fun is that? So anyway, there's my 7th project of Christmas. Try one of these out. They're really, really quite simple in how you make them. So anyway, we will see you for the 8th project of Christmas the day after tomorrow. And that's the mini album that I thought I was going to get done by today, but I will have it done in 2 days. And I think it's going to be a fun one that you will enjoy. So thanks a bunch.